We're going to need some Scarlet Rock protection, I'm sure, for whatever that fight is. First, go back down this elevator. Yeah, this bit, even sprinting through a torrent is dangerous. Okay, time to find out if this is what it looks like it is. Yeah. If it wasn't for the messages, I'm not sure I would have been able to figure that one out. What do we have? Come on, I have to be on foot. Ooh. Weight is only a 5, it's a straight sword. A sword that none can pull from its scabbard of cracked stone. Relic of a lost civilization from a time long past, said to have served a ritual purpose at altars of light and darkness. Okay. There was once a time when these buds were not touched by the Scarlet Rot's blight, when they were the symbol of the small church deep in the ancient ruins of Rao. Okay. Hefty rot pot. Wait, they tell you what they... Red light pot. Okay. Slowly builds up sleep while gradually restoring. Thankfully, well, I can only make 20 of them for now, but... Whoa. Nice. Alright, so that's that. But this looks more like a whole tower situation. Is there anything at the bottom of it? I'll just have a look round, see if there's any way down. There's definitely some stuff going on down there. You need to try and get to it if you can. Yeah, people have been trying it. Let's see. I doubt it's that complicated. I think you probably just have to try and find a way down from here. Yeah, I'd like to think you can get it here. Yeah. Wait. Oh, for a second I thought it was near the map. Right, okay, so we've made it up to this bit. Shite. Get up. Get off. Alright, the scaling remains the same. Love the way it just unfazed by the spear, the flaming spear that smashed it in the face. Brilliant. And another one. This will help it stagger too by the time it gets to me. I guess it doesn't affect stagger. It maybe does, but not by as much as you might think. Fine. Right. Should be clear. Or not. These dogs have a lot of HP, man. God damn it. Is there a way around all along, or is this another different path? This place is just so, again, it's just so dense. Before I do that, again, go back round here. Should be... yeah. Ooh. Scarlet Rot Scorpions. Themes. Alright, from here we can get to the base of... hold on. There might be some more of these bud things around here. I should at least pick them up. Never know what you're going to need. Right. Flying scorpions. Good times. Get out of here. Alright, let's see what we got inside the base of this tower. With this, usually, as long as we stay on the move, should be fine. I think that's it. Could never be bothered to defeat those things. I feel like they never make it worth it. Right, I think that's that bit done. Now we're going to check that elevator. Yeah, there's definitely a few mixes that require lumps of flesh. I've been kind to the fleshy animals of this game, not been slaughtering them mindlessly as I go, but as we need more and more resources to maximize our chances of seeing the end of this DLC, might have to do it a bit more. Right. Can't be bothered with these guys though. I've got to a stage where even like 70 to 100,000 runes isn't really all that much, so I don't need to care that much about losing it. And well, by the same token, be that motivated to have it for farming. So this elevator was for what exactly? Maybe I could have got here some other way and then this is the way down. Pretty sure this isn't is it? Oh, was it accessible? Maybe it was. Just follow it anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I see. It's this bit. Okay, I think for now I've explored what I can. The only other one is I want to see if I can get to this bit. And yeah, that map definitely proves elusive. So yeah, once again, I think this is like a big bridge kind of thing, but I'm not sure you can get there. Let's see what the message says. In short visions of map, yeah. I hear you. But I'm not very sure that you can really get down to this bit either. So yeah, I need to get to this one. Well, even then it's too high. Torrent can't make that jump. So I'm pretty sure this isn't a path through to the next bit. Whoop. Yeah, I don't think Torrent's getting there. So we need to... There's a giant troll up there as well. I think we just need to try and finish things up here potentially. And this probably leads to something. So, let's fight a major boss. Whew. So yeah, Mesmer took maybe 2 hours of attempts. Let's see what we're going to be dealing with here. Right, let's drop this. I'm hoping that this time fire is going to be a viable strategy because I've been using a lot of fire. What was immunity again? Yeah. I have to assume we're going to get some Scarlet Rot. This one might also help. Get up over 80 poise, that might help a little. For now we'll go 12 and 2. And Wondrous Physic. I think we got another new one. Boost resistance and heal status. Break enemy stances. Yeah, I tried that one against the lion and I just couldn't figure that one out. It didn't work so well, but... Grants HP restoring effect in mixed physics. Let's just try it. Attacks temporarily restore HP. Worth a look. Alright. Get rid of the lantern. It's going to make it harder to rotate between stuff. Alright, let's do it. Oh, interesting. Romina. Yeah, went full-blooded for that. Now, I already have a feeling that I know what could work well against this guy. I feel like every enemy has a grab attack anyway. That's just standard. Not been allowed to heal. No healing options there. But there we go. I have heard of Romina. But depending on which path you go, you might encounter much more quickly. Like a friend that I think played notably less than I did, encountered Romina like way earlier. So we're gonna potentially try this one. I feel like that might help me out in the long run here. Now, I reckon the Blasphemy Blade is going to work well against them. Because I reckon it's another one of those big enemies where no matter where you hit the Blasphemy Blade from, it's probably gonna connect, and it might be weak to fire, and will restore HP and all of that stuff. So I have a feeling it might work. So a few more attempts for now. This one will probably hit pretty well too. But let's drop this for now. I'm looking for something a little quicker. Alright, let's do it. Let's see some attacks first. It keeps flying away. Every time I'm unleashing that combo, it's flying away. It's a bit lame. Yeah, having to flip between this and the actual Scarlet Rot healing. Good damage here though. Ah. Nasty. No idea what's going on. Quickly. There's a big gap there, like that there. Okay, hang in there. I hate that move. Huh? No HP left. Absolutely no HP left. It's not there. Like, you literally cannot see an HP bar. That's so unlucky. Ugh. Yeah. But to get there on my second attempt is like, okay. I mean, that's basically a win on the second attempt, so I'm pretty happy with that. I didn't even get afflicted with Scarlet Rot, which is kind of funny. What can we do? I actually noticed the absence of this in the previous attempt. I was like, something ain't right here. Let's poise up. And I'm hoping that should get the job done. I'm going to go a bit harder on the attack here, honestly. Like, I can do a lot of damage. And so we're going to change the physic here. And we're just going to go for straight up, like, more attack. How is this strength scaled? C. Okay, I think that'll do. So I think we're going to go Golden Vow. Now this is going to be a terrible attempt, by the way. Just, you know, no one should be under any other impression that this is going to be terrible. But there were some massive gaps, like huge gaps. It kind of depends a little bit on which moves are used, honestly, for this part of the fight. There's just too many where I'm just kind of being pushed away. Yeah, it's a bit stupid. But to be fair, at least we didn't get back-to-back bad attempts, so I think that means that this enemy's going to die. So it's fine. I think I'm gonna keep it simple and go for Blasting Blade. I've proved I can beat her with this one too. So honestly, maybe even it's either going to be that or that. So we're going to go for this one, and I'm sure we can finish it off. This one scales a little better with strength, I think, as well. Okay. Yeah, 2506 is nice damage. I think I got a little unlucky there. Not that time. That time it did like 752. I don't know why. There's that big gap. At least we're not Takers flaming it all the way, right? How was that a miss? How was that a miss? swear to God, if she beats me at the last second one more time, I'm going to be pissed. That jumping one should 100% have been a hit. That's fine. Again, I miss. So when I jump, it misses. That's so weird. There we go. Nice. 380. Only 20,000 less than Mesmer, interestingly. But I'm definitely a bit stronger than I was when I fought Mesmer, so yeah. I would say that's good going for a Remembrance boss. I'm just sad that I couldn't defeat on that second attempt. The second attempt was so good. I'd have loved to have done it with the twin swords. I was literally one hit away. Stupid game. Okay. Alright. And so with this, now we can head down into this bit. So I guess, yes, this is ultimately how you get there. It seems. So that's Remembrance boss number 6 of 10. Completed. Yes. This also means this should block the bit that was unlocked after fighting the lion. That's a cool shot. What was previously sealed in shadow is now visible. Wow. Definitely looks like a fitting place for a final battle. I need architects to explain to me how that building works, though. Oh, we get transported there. That's like our Faramazula. So I guess it wasn't the way down. God's sake, how the hell do I get to that map? Interesting. Okay, before we continue along here, wait, I can't. I think I have to rest first, maybe. Yeah. Okay. So what we're going to do first is check this remembrance. And there's one other item I want to check. I had a conversation with my buddy Wordsmith yesterday, and he mentioned something really cool that I did not read. Basically, when I defeated Mesmer, I'm so used to only receiving like the remembrance that I didn't, like, it was like 4:30 in the morning, and I'd been fighting for like 2.5 hours, just sweating. It's a hot like summer evening, and I'm just like, yes. And I just assumed I just got the remembrance and that was it. But there's something interesting to read from the kindling item that we got. So let's look at this first. Scholar will build up 55. Nice. But we always take a weapon when we can. And then anything new here? We don't get well, Messmer didn't have much. Oh, he does. It didn't appear as like a new thing, I think that's why. Messmer's helm. Okay. Let's do some remembrance reading here. Black helm of Messmer the Impaler, crowned with 2 intertwined winged serpents. Slightly enhances incantations of Messmer's flame as well as Fire Knight skills. The winged snakes were Messmer's constant companions. They were there when the base serpent was sealed away behind his eye. They were there through his eternity of suffering. They will accompany him yet, in his hideous new form born when he destroyed the grace granted by his mother. They have accepted his fate as much as he. His armor. On his mother's wishes, Messmer made himself a symbol of fear, undertaking the cleansing crusade she desired. Direct thy maledictions, thine ire, and thy grief towards me alone. There you go. So that's part of the Messmer story. But another part that we can read is... First of all, let's have a look at this one. Once in the crumbling, burning church, Romina held the bud in speechless silence. That bud would become her blade. This was once considered a sacred act of purification. But what we're looking for is... I need to find where the kindling is, the Messmer kindling thing. I think I've already used it. Let's see. I think that's what it is. I already used it. So I lost the description of it. I'm literally going to Google it just so I can read it for you guys, because it's very interesting. And it leads into something that I mentioned right at the start of playing the DLC. I should have checked it before I literally used it, but yeah. Right. It says, burns the seeding tree said to be found at the old Ralph ruins. Messmer, much like his younger sister, bore a vision of fire. And we have been wondering, who the hell is Melina? And it's become very clear, like I think through playing it and through watching lore videos and stuff, that it's extremely likely that Melina is also a child of Marika. And as far as we know, the only female child of Marika that we know from the story is Melania. And Melania having a vision of fire doesn't sound right to me. The one that literally burns the Erdtree and has a vision of fire definitely seems to be Melina. And she's referred to, not by name, but as the younger sister of Messmer, who also bores a vision of fire. So I'm just like, I think that's pretty definitive confirmation that Melina is also a child of Marika. So I thought that was very interesting. Before that, I want to quickly head here. Just want to have a look at the remembrances one more time, because there was that grave thing, and with that we could check, like, either duplicate remembrances. I think we could duplicate them. Just want to have a quick look.